Did you know that something in your medicine cabinet might be secretly stealing your strength? That question stopped me in my tracks when I first discovered the research. Those vitamins we've been faithfully taking each morning with breakfast, some of them might actually be working against our muscle strength. Yes, you heard that right. It starts so subtly, struggling with that pickle jar lid, needing to push off the armrests to stand up from a chair, feeling winded after climbing the stairs. We brush these changes off as just getting older, but what if there's more to the story? After age 30, our bodies naturally lose muscle, about 3 to 8% each decade. But here's the shocking truth. Certain vitamins we take to stay healthy might accelerate this process. While 60% of Americans over 65 take daily vitamins, research suggests many of these supplements aren't helping, they might be hurting. That burning sensation in your thighs after climbing a short flight of stairs? The struggle to open that stubborn jar? These aren't just normal aging signs you have to accept. They're warning signals. In the next few minutes, I'll reveal 3 common types of vitamins that could be secretly sabotaging your strength. Those bargain bin multivitamins, certain high-dose water-soluble vitamins you've been told are perfectly safe, and even calcium supplements that might be going to all the wrong places in your body. Don't worry, this isn't just about problems. I'll show you exactly how to identify quality supplements and share practical strategies that have helped thousands maintain their independence and strength. The solution might be simpler than you think. That giant bottle of multivitamins advertising 365 tablets for under $10 seems like such a bargain, doesn't it? I used to think so too. But here's what happens inside your body when you swallow those tablets. Imagine trying to fuel your car with watered-down gasoline. That's essentially what cheap synthetic vitamins do to your body. They contain forms of nutrients your body barely recognizes, like trying to unlock your front door with a key that's almost, but not quite, the right shape. The label might say complete nutrition, but your muscles can't use these synthetic forms effectively. Even worse, these bargain vitamins often contain fillers like talc. Yes, the same stuff in baby powder that your body has to work to eliminate. Now about those water-soluble vitamins, B-complex and vitamin C, that many of us take in high doses. They're water-soluble, we're told, so what your body doesn't need just washes out. If only it were that simple. What nobody mentions is that before they wash out, they can cause real trouble. High doses of synthetic vitamin B6 can actually damage the very nerves that control your muscles, that tingling in your fingers or that strange burning sensation in your feet. It could be connected to those harmless high-dose B vitamins. Next time you're shopping, flip that bottle around. If you see pyridoxine HCl instead of P5, P for vitamin B6, put it back on the shelf. Your muscles will thank you. And those bright yellow pills that claim to give you energy with 5,000% of your daily B vitamins, they might be doing more harm than good. Take your calcium for strong bones. How many times have we heard that advice? But here's what they don't tell you. Calcium without the right partners is like trying to build a house with bricks, but no mortar. Your muscles need vitamin D to function properly. It's like the key that unlocks the door to strength. Without enough vitamin D, your muscle strength can drop by 30% or more. That's the difference between carrying your own groceries and needing help with the shopping bags. But here's the twist. The vitamin D in many supplements is D2, ergocalciferol, which your body struggles to use. It's like being handed a foreign currency when shopping at your local store. Technically, it's money, but not very useful to you. What you need is vitamin D3, cholecalciferol, the same form your skin makes in sunlight. And those calcium tablets? Many contain calcium carbonate, basically ground up chalk. As we age, our stomach acid decreases, making this form nearly impossible to absorb. It's like trying to dissolve a rock in a cup of water. The calcium you're faithfully taking might be passing right through your system, or worse, depositing in places it shouldn't, like your arteries, instead of strengthening your bones and muscles. The solution isn't complicated. Look for vitamin D3 supplements that include vitamin K2. Think of K2 as the traffic cop that directs calcium to your bones where it belongs. And choose calcium citrate instead of carbonate. It's like comparing instant coffee to coffee beans. One dissolves easily, the other needs a lot more processing. My neighbor Frank used to joke that his medicine cabinet looked like a small pharmacy. He took 14 different supplements daily. Then his doctor found his muscle strength was decreasing despite all those pills. What changed everything for Frank wasn't adding more supplements, it was rediscovering real food. Nature packages vitamins and minerals in perfect combinations that no laboratory can duplicate. When you eat a piece of fatty fish like salmon, you're not just getting protein. You're getting vitamin D, omega 3s, and dozens of other nutrients that work together like a symphony orchestra rather than a solo instrument. The magic happens in the combinations. Dark leafy greens don't just contain calcium, they provide vitamin K, magnesium, and fiber that help your body use that calcium properly. It's like the difference between hiring individual contractors versus a coordinated construction team to build your house. The vibrant colors in fruits and vegetables aren't just pretty, they're powerful antioxidants that protect your muscle cells from damage. Those blueberries that stain your fingers? They're fighting inflammation that can break down muscle tissue. The deep orange of sweet potatoes? That's beta carotene helping your muscle cells communicate better. Even the humble egg contains nearly every nutrient needed for life, packaged perfectly for absorption. 2 eggs provide more usable nutrition than many multivitamin pills. And fermented foods like yogurt? They're not just calcium sources, they're delivering beneficial bacteria that help your gut extract more nutrients from everything else you eat. You don't need to overhaul your entire diet overnight. Start small. Add a handful of berries to your breakfast. Swap white bread for whole grain. Include fatty fish twice weekly. Your muscles will feel the difference long before your taste buds miss the processed foods. Margaret was 72 when she realized she couldn't lift her suitcase into the overhead bin anymore. Is this just aging? She wondered. The answer is both yes and no. While some muscle loss is natural, how quickly it happens is largely up to us. Your muscles follow a simple rule: use them or lose them. But here's the good news: you don't need an expensive gym membership or complicated equipment. The chair you're sitting in right now? It's all you need to start rebuilding strength. Simply standing up and sitting down 10 times without using your hands is more effective than walking a mile for maintaining independence. What happens while you sleep matters just as much as what you do when you're awake. During deep sleep, your body releases growth hormone that repairs and builds muscle tissue. Missing out on quality sleep is like trying to renovate your house, but never giving the workers time to finish the job. Those electronic devices with their blue light, they're stealing your muscle-building sleep time. And that stress you feel watching the news or worrying about family. It floods your body with cortisol, a hormone that actually breaks down muscle tissue. Taking just 10 minutes daily for deep breathing can lower cortisol and protect your muscles. It's as simple as breathing in for a count of 4, holding for 7, and exhaling for 8. Even something as basic as staying hydrated directly impacts your strength. That afternoon fatigue and weakness might not be age, it might be dehydration. Your muscles are about 75% water, and they simply can't function without enough fluid. A good rule of thumb: if your urine is darker than pale straw color, you need more water. These simple daily habits, gentle strength exercises, quality sleep, stress management, and proper hydration, create the foundation that no vitamin pill can replace. When I first discovered that my daily vitamins might be working against my strength, I felt betrayed. All those years of doing what I thought was right for my health. But that moment of shock became a turning point. Now I invite you to have your own turning point today. Look at those vitamin bottles with new eyes. Question what you've been told about supplements. Trust your body's signals. They're trying to tell you something important. Over the next 30 days, make one small change each week. First, clean out those synthetic vitamins that might be stealing your strength. Then, add one strength-building food to each day's meals. By week 3, Incorporate just 5 minutes of gentle resistance exercise daily. And finally, create a bedtime routine that supports muscle building sleep. The strongest muscle in your body isn't your bicep or your heart, it's your determination. You've overcome challenges throughout your life, and this is just one more opportunity to show your resilience. I'd love to hear your story. What changes have you noticed in your strength? What vitamins have you been taking? Share your experiences in the comments below, and let's build a community of strength and wisdom together. Remember, the goal isn't just adding years to your life, but adding life to your years. Strong muscles mean independence, confidence, and the ability to keep doing the things that bring you joy. And that's a vitamin no pill can provide.